Largest crypto heists in history. Have exchanges learned anything from their mistakes? Hey guys, welcome back to Lunar Crypto. Today, let's talk about this interesting topic written by Andrey Kartsev. This was published on August 30th, 2021 on CoinMarketCap.com. Over the years, the cryptocurrency and blockchain industries have earned somewhat of a reputation for being frequent victims of cyber attacks. Cryptocurrency exchanges are the most common target of ridicule in this regard, supposedly putting their customers' funds under undue risk all the time and losing hundreds of millions of dollars on a regular basis. How deserved is that reputation? One might argue that the critics were entirely correct in the early years of crypto. The Mount Cox Exchange, one of the earliest and largest crypto thefts, still remains an example of gross negligence and incompetence that resulted in massive security breaches and subsequent loss of over $400 million worth of bitcoins. However, today we'll look at the history of the largest crypto heists of all time, and it'll become clear that the situation is improving. Government involvement and self-regulatory initiatives across the industry have significantly enhanced security measures at all major crypto exchanges. However, that is not to say that cryptocurrency investors should start or continue storing their funds on crypto exchanges. Regardless of how airtight any particular platform might be, it's almost by definition more vulnerable to attack than the more secure storage methods such as cold wallets. When hackers do manage to break through the improved defenses, closer cooperation between major actors in the crypto space, advances in blockchain forensics tools, and implementations of insurance policies have often resulted in the quick recovery of stolen funds, or absent that, in full compensation of losses. So let's see how the largest crypto heists in history came to pass and what they resulted in. Poly network hack. Date of attack August 10, 2021. Value of assets lost $610 million. The hack of Poly Network, a cross-chain interoperability protocol for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Neo, and other cryptocurrencies, is the largest confirmed crypto heist in history, as well as one of the most recent ones. Poly Network's cross-chain transactions feature allows users to send assets among different blockchains without converting them via an exchange. As explained by software engineer Kelvin Fichter, the protocol creates digital self-managing lockboxes on two different blockchains. It then allows a user to withdraw funds from one lockbox only after it receives a message from the other lockbox that the corresponding amount of assets has been deposited into it. A hacker or group of hackers has managed to find a way to trick a lockbox into releasing the funds stored in it without receiving a legitimate permission from another blockchain. They exploited this vulnerability on August 10th to steal a total of over $610 million. Fortunately, the story has a happy ending. The Poly Network team reached out to the hacker and established communication soon after the attack, which ultimately resulted in the recovery of all the $610 million worth of stolen assets. Coincheck hack. Date of attack January 26, 2018. Value of assets lost $538 million. Coincheck is a fairly popular Japanese cryptocurrency exchange that unknown hackers attacked in January 2018. Around 523 million NEM or XEM tokens, worth over $530 million at the time, were illicitly sent from its address on January 26, followed by an abnormal decrease in the exchange's balance. By Coincheck's own admission, the attack was enabled by the technical difficulties and a shortage of employees faced by the company, resulting in poor security practices. The stolen NEM were stored on a hot wallet that was connected to the internet, instead of an offline cold wallet, which is the standard industry practice, as it provides an extra layer of protection from remote attacks. Japan's Financial Services Agency, or FSA, ordered Coincheck to improve its security practices in the aftermath. Still, they did not shut it down, hoping that the exchange would manage to refund its users and return to regular operation. The FSA's judgment has since been proven correct, as Coincheck used its own capital to reimburse all 260,000 affected customers and remains a highly active trading platform with almost $100 million in daily trading volume as of August 2021. The Mount Cox tragedy. Date of attack late 2011 to February 2014. Value of assets lost $460 million. Mount Cox was initially set up in 2007 by U.S. programmer Jade McCaleb to serve as a card trading platform for a highly popular Magic the Gathering online card game. McCaleb never fully realized the initial plan, having requalified it into a Bitcoin exchange in 2010. Later, as the company started snowballing in popularity and cash flows, he sold it to a French-born Japanese programmer and entrepreneur, Mark Karpelès. Karpelès' subsequent mismanagement proved disastrous for the business, while the trading platform grew to become the largest crypto exchange globally, at one point handling as much as 70% of all BTC transactions. The development of its back-end mechanism stagnated, making it an ideal target for hackers looking to siphon off large sums with relative ease. In an interview with Wired, anonymous Mount Cox insiders reported that the exchange's development cycle lacked such basic features as version control software and test environment, resulting in the sluggish implementation of updates and leaving security vulnerabilities unpatched for weeks at a time. Naturally, hackers have taken advantage of those exploits, stole 744,408 bitcoins, worth about $460 million then and $37 billion now, over several years starting in late 2011. Mount Cox finally imploded on February 24, 2014 and filed for bankruptcy soon after. The lost funds have never been fully refunded to the exchange's customers, with dubious plans to do so still flying around from time to time. Mount Cox stood as the most significant crypto heist for years until Coincheck surpassed it 4 years later, as well as a lesson that the crypto industry has grown large enough to warrant professional security measures to protect customers' money. Kucoin hacked. Date of attack September 25, 2020. Value of assets lost $280 million. Next up on our list is Kucoin, another major cryptocurrency exchange that was hacked for about $275 to $285 million worth of users' assets on September 25, 2020. This case is notable because quick, calculated action on the part of the exchange, coupled with close cooperation with other companies in the cryptocurrency industry, allowed Kucoin to survive the incident successfully. Within a week from the day of the hack, blockchain data firm Chainalysis tracked all of the stolen funds and established a trail of evidence. The use of its Reactor crypto forensics tool allowed the money to be monitored despite the criminals' attempt to mask the movement of funds through coin mixers and decentralized exchanges or DEXs, which don't leave an audit trail by default. Through smart use of blockchain tools in cooperation with fellow exchanges and law enforcement agencies, Kucoin has recovered 84% of the stolen tokens, and it covered the remaining losses through its own capital and insurance fund. Moreover, in the wake of the attack, the exchange has established its Safeguard program, which was designed to take advantage of their invaluable experience dealing with a hack to help other cryptocurrency businesses that might end up in a similar situation. Kucoin's skillful handling of the incident has earned it the respect of its customers and rightful sixth place among the top cryptocurrency exchanges, with about $1.92 billion in daily trading volume as of August 2021. Crypto core Lazarus hack. Date of attack January 2018 up to today. Value of assets lost from $200 million to $1.75 billion. The story of the crypto core hacking group is similar to that of Mount Cox, in that the attack was not a single event, but instead took place gradually over several years. The difference, however, is that it targeted at least 5 different exchanges. Research published by the Clear Sky cybersecurity firm in June 2020 revealed that a group of hackers had been targeting various cryptocurrency exchanges with elaborate phishing attacks since as early as May 2018, resulting in the loss of at least $200 million in cryptocurrency. Clear Sky dubbed the group CryptoCore, determined with a medium level of certainty that it was based in Russia, Ukraine, or Romania, and revealed that the affected exchanges were primarily based in Japan and the US. Here's where it gets interesting though. Further research by Clear Sky has revealed a connection with another hacking group. In May 2021, the cybersecurity company published a report attributing the CryptoCore attacks with a medium-high likelihood to Lazarus, a collective of hackers suspected to be based in North Korea and working for its government and designated as an advanced persistent threat by the US. If Clear Sky's assessment is correct, it'll make the combined CryptoCore Lazarus hacks one of the largest crypto theft operations of all time. Another research by the already mentioned Chainalysis firm revealed in February 2021 that Lazarus has stolen as much as $1.75 billion in cryptocurrency. The attacks started around January 2018 and are likely continuing to this day. The group still hasn't been definitively identified and apprehended. BitGrill hack. Date of attack February 10, 2018. Value of assets lost between $140 to $195 million. The case of BitGrail was the exact opposite of the success stories of Kucoin and Bitfinex, more about that one later. The exchange was attacked in January to February 2018, and 17 million nano tokens were stolen, worth between $140 and $195 million. One could argue that the company's founder and sole director, Francesco Firano, handled everything wrong. Even though the hackers began siphoning off Nano in January, the exchange did not cease operations or notify the authorities until February 10th, when it was already too late. Afterward, Firano tried unsuccessfully to shift the blame on the Nano team, who justifiably refused to alter the coin's blockchain to cover for BitGrail's faulty security. Even worse, as the investigation into the hack proceeded, the Italian police uncovered evidence of Firano's clear personal involvement in the attack. Although the authorities weren't sure whether he was actively participating in the theft or just criminally negligent, they did charge Firano with computer fraud, fraudulent bankruptcy, and money laundering. As of August 2021, the situation remains unresolved. The Italian court has ordered BitGrail to refund as much of the stolen assets as possible, and victims' claims remain under process until the deadline of September 17, 2021, listed on the exchange's own website. Bitfinex hack, date of attack August 2, 2016. Value of assets lost $78 million. Bitfinex is another cryptocurrency exchange that has lost a large sum of its customer funds in a hack, but ultimately made a spectacular recovery. It was targeted in an attack on August 2, 2016, resulting in the loss of almost 120,000 bitcoins from users' wallets, worth as much as $78 million at the time. The exchange announced the hack in a blog post and halted all BTC withdrawals and trading immediately after. All of the stolen funds were soon blacklisted, preventing the possibility of cashing them out through any crypto exchange, but never recovered, and the hackers themselves have never been tracked down despite the efforts to do so. To repay the attack's victims, Bitfinex issued BFX cryptocurrency tokens to them at a 1:1 ratio to their losses, promising to redeem the tokens at 100% of their price with its own profits later down the line. The exchange had successfully fulfilled its obligation within a year of the attack, announcing full redemption of BFX in April 2017. Bitfinex's graceful handling of the initially disastrous incident has allowed it to remain one of the most popular crypto exchanges. In August 2021, it is the 8th largest platform with over $900 million in daily trading volume. AfriCrypt hack, date of attack April 13, 2021. Value of assets lost from $100 million to $3.6 billion. Last but not least on our list is the perplexing case of AfriCrypt. The South African Bitcoin investment firm, founded in 2019 by brothers Rees and Amir Kaji, halted all operations on April 13, 2021, citing a breach in the system, client accounts, client wallets, and notes. The brothers then recommended their customers not to pursue the legal route, as it would delay the process of tracking down and recovering the funds lost in the attack. Refusing to heed the Kaji's sage advice, several victims of the incident had contacted the Honeycomb attorneys law firm. They filed a complaint with the police, claiming a loss of $3.6 billion worth of bitcoins and asserting that the supposed hack was an exit scam. In response, Rees and Amir hired their own lawyer, John Oosthuizen, who then proceeded to deny the brothers' involvement in the heist. Oosthuizen also revealed that the Kajis had not contacted the police following the hack, citing their lack of age and life experience in an absurdist defense. They were 18 and 20 at the time, and most likely aware of the existence and purpose of law enforcement agencies. Perhaps unsurprisingly, AfriCrypt's website went down and its founders mysteriously vanished soon after the incident. It is as of yet unclear whether the victims' estimation of $3.6 billion of losses is correct. It seems the company may have never managed that much money to begin with, but if it's legitimate, it would make AfriCrypt the largest crypto theft in history so far. And we hope you enjoyed our video, and if you do, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.